Are you alright, miss? Yeah, I think so. My scream. It must have caused the avalanche. You caused that avalanche. Well, yes, I suppose I must have. Who are you? My name's Kingsbury. Do you work at the base? Oh no, I'm against the base and their causes. Listen, how did you manage to get down here? Well, the warrior caught me. It said it was going to take me somewhere. It was holding me hostage, but then I screamed and caused the avalanche, but how did you get down here? It doesn't matter how I got down here. What matters is, are you alright? Yeah, I'm alright. Hey, my friend must be down in one of these tunnels. We can find him. No, I'm not going down there. Oh, please, you must help me. Now, miss, I'm not going to put myself in harm's way just for the risk of your friend. Your friend's probably as good as dead down there. No, you're lying. What about this guy? Is he dead? Yes. Yeah, I think so. It must be the intense pressure of ice that killed it. It collapsed on top of him. Please, you've got to help me search for my friend. It's our only way out of here. Okay, if I help you look for your friend, then can we find a way out of here? Yes. Alright. Let's go then. Sir! We're surrounded.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
We're trying to find a way out.
You lie. No one comes down our tunnels. What are you doing here?
Hey, the girl just said, didn't it? We came here by mistake. We're trying to find a way out of here.
You could both be useful.
Useful? What are you talking about?
Take them.
Oh no, I'm not going with you.
And who are you?
I'm Kingsbury.
Are you a scientist?
No, I'm an ecologist. I'm against the scientists and their causes.
If you are not a scientist, then you are useless.
Not exactly. I can help you form an alliance. We can beat the scientists together.
Unfortunately, we need the scientists. And since you are not a scientist, you are indisposable. Cracker, kill him.
No, please don't. Please. Ah! Stay away. Stay away! But are you sure, Doctor? Well, of course I'm sure. It's not like Jillian to go off like that and not tell me. Now then, your colleague mentioned something about a creature. Do you think that might have taken her? I don't see how I can see that as a possibility, Doctor. We were guarding that thing under lock and key in the revitalization centre. And we were keeping it cool. Yes, I remember. But there's every possibility that the equipment you had could be tampered with. Well, the only way that would be possible is if the drilling equipment interrupted with the cooling units. Of course. Doctor, I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do. In order to take this higher, I must take our inconveniences to the director. If that's what you have to do, then that's what you have to do. He's not an easy man to get on with. Nevertheless, we must try. John and Jillian's lives depend on it. Are you going to kill me?
No. We see you as an importance. You are a member of the archeological group. You are of use to us for the moment. But if you scream or try to escape, then we shall have no other option but to kill you. As long as you cooperate with us, you will live.
But I escaped from you before. What makes you think I won't do it again?
You are scared. You will be too frightened to try and escape.
But I just came through that way. That wall wasn't there.
Silence. Our technology is far more advanced and equipped than any piece of technology at the archaeological dig. Now, you will proceed to our spacecraft.
Jillian? John! What are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. He's my friend.
And you know her?
Yes. Have you harmed her?
That is of no relevance to you.
She's my closest friend, and if you harmed her,
You are not in any position to make threats. We will kill you if you fail to cooperate. Now, both of you into the spacecraft.
I can't believe it. An entire spacecraft made out of ice. Some sort of cavern. But how come the archaeological people never detected it? Hey, I'm talking to you.
It was very well disguised. The spacecraft has been embedded within the Earth's atmosphere for many years now. It was relevant to the plan.
And this plan thing, are we a vital part of it?
You are of significant importance. You are of value.
I'll take that as a yes then. But you're creatures that were embedded within the ice. You're prehistoric humans. You're from Earth.
We are not from Earth.
What did you say?
We do not originate from this planet. We originate from Mars.
Well, if that's the case, why are you on Earth?
Have questions? You will now be silent until we require you to speak. We will guard it. Obvious attempts to escape would be unwise.
No reply, Doctor. Nothing at all. Are you sure this is the director's office? Yes, positive. Can't understand why he won't answer his door. He's usually in his office. Unless, of course, there's the possibility your director doesn't want to be disturbed, as if there's something he doesn't want you to see. Nothing. Can I help with something at all, Ezrin? Oh, Leader Banks, I'm sorry, I thought you were tied up in more delicate matters. Yes, I was. Did you expect me to find me in my office? Yes, I did, sir. Wow. There's a delicate matter on our hands, sir. Who is this? Oh, well, this is a scientific... Well, he's a scientist. He's called the Doctor. Doctor? I've never heard of you. Show me your credentials. Well, yes, perhaps after I explain my problem to you. You see, my problem is I seem to have mislaid two of my young friends. They seem to have gone off in the ice cave somewhere, and I can't seem to get them back. The trouble is, they disappeared. They disappeared. Well, Doctor, this is a busy organisation, and I can't go prowling around on some wild goose chase for some friends of yours. I'm a busy man, I've got things to do. Yes, but this isn't just ordinary wild goose chase, Director. They've been kidnapped by a hostile force, or believed to be a hostile force. What's he talking about? I'm sorry, Director. I think I should have told you. Told me what? Well, earlier today, Thompson and Gregson found something in the ice. A sort of Viking warrior. It was reptile, it was decrepit, it looked like something in armour. Go on. Well, we kept it under cooling ventilation, under lock and key, under supervision, and we don't know how, but the creature managed to get out. It's not in here in the base anymore. Must have gone back into the ice case somehow. Anyway, we believe that this creature may have taken one of the Doctor's friends. Azreen, you should have brought this to my attention. I'm sorry, sir. I do apologise for the inconvenient behaviour of my staff, Doctor. I hope you can accept my sincerest apologies. Oh yes, Director, oh yes. Why don't you take off your scarf? It's perfectly warm in here. Oh, thank you. Now then, what do you intend to do about my problem? That all depends on what you intend to do for me. I beg your pardon? Well, you see, Doctor, you claim to be a scientific mind, right? Yes, that's correct. I do dabble with science, yes. Well, I'm facing a little bit of my problem here, my project. Perhaps you'd like to help me. Well, I'll do my best under the circumstances. You'll be given the most sophisticated equipment to work with. You'll have an assistant. Dr. Azreen here will assist you in everything you need. It's just well, I see you as an extra clog going the wheel round. You do something for me, I do something for you. I see. And what happens if I refuse? Well, then you're just as badly left off as you are now, Doctor. Very well, then I accept your conditions. Good. Good. Well then, let's not standing around here chatting. Let's get to work. Doctor, you're not seriously going to work for him. You have to find your friends, remember? Oh yes, don't worry. I've got John and Jillian in mind. This will just pass the time, that's all. Now, if Banks really does intend to help me, then I must convince him that I am on his side. I must gain his confidence a little. And by this, well, if it means working for him and performing out simple tasks, and with your help me, well, it should be no better than a walk in the park, shall it? It's only getting us up into more trouble, if you ask me. Or doing nothing isn't going to help John and Jillian. Professor? And what are you doing in here, Preston? I was just, looking for you, and then I stumbled upon this file. I read something I wish I shouldn't have read. I think you have some explaining to do, sir. Preston, let me make things simple for you. You forget what you just read, and carry on with your work as if nothing has happened. That way, we won't have any inconvenience. And that way, with no inconvenience, we'll get the job done quicker. That's what you want, isn't it? To get a result quicker? When I joined your project, I joined to get away from all the lies and corruption back on government. But now that I just read this, I don't know what to think anymore. A wonderful scientific project is in the hands of an incompetent fool. Preston, no. Forget about it, you selfish old man. I quit. Preston. Fine, you can quit. But I'll tell you this. You'll regret the day you cross Leslie Banks. Preston? Preston, where are you going? Home. I quit. Preston. Preston, come back. Preston's just walked out. Well, who's Preston? Second in command. He's in charge of data on here. And he's walked out. I think we better get down to studying this creature that you found. Well, what about the records for the director? Oh, don't worry, I think I managed to establish them by filling in some blanks. It's pretty straightforward. You managed to fill in months of paperwork in about a few seconds, just by filling in some blanks. Oh yes, seriously, all this paperwork really didn't take as much hard work as you put it into. Just simple numbers and figures and maybe a little bit of written work from time to time, but other than that, well, everything else is practical. Doctor, you realise if the director finds out what we're doing and I'm going behind his back, he'll be furious with us. Yes, but what the director doesn't know won't hurt him, and our matters are more important. Come on. Now, lock the door. Good. Now we can't have any distractions. Now, I want to see photographs and any detailed records you have on this creature that you found. All right. Here's a copy of the detailed analysis for you. Oh, splendid. Yes, this will come in very handy. Reptilian. Biped. Turtle-like. Prehistoric. Yes, well, these are all very descriptive. Yes, there's something very alien about this. Alien? What do you mean? Well, I think the only way I'm going to find that out, and save my friends, is if I go down to the ice caves and talk to these creatures myself. Doctor, that's crazy. You can't go down there. Why not? If I come in peace, why not? If they find out who you are, they'll kill you. That's a risk I have to take. Now then, are you alright to monitor things for me while I'm gone? I'll try. Well, I can't promise anything, Doctor. Very well. Oh, and Doctor, good luck. Yes. It's not about luck, is it? Hello? Hello? Anyone at home? Open up. Come on, open up, I say. Very well. count to 10. 1, 2, 3. I never answer questions until I am addressed properly.
You answer me now. Very well. You're standing in the airlock of the spacecraft. Unless you answer my question within 10 seconds, I shall take the atmospheric pressure around you down.
But if you do that, my body will explode.